Look, I saw a guy yesterday on Instagram pour 3 gallons of milk over his head in the middle of the grocery store while his friend filmed it. I know it was all for the algorithm, and I'm 100% sure that some minimum wage employee had to mop it up. And I realized that at that very moment, we lost. Welcome to the We Are Famous show. I'm Simbo. It's my partner CL. CL, what's up, man?
Well, I'm pretty sure we learned to show you right about a minimum wage worker had to pick it up. But when have you ever gave a damn about a minimum wage worker?
The point I'm trying to make is, man, we lost, man. I mean, we officially trade our dignity for 1.5 seconds. A watch time, man. Everybody in pursuit of the viral moment. It's the new drug.
Yeah.
Forget cocaine and lean and bar and you know that stuff that the white folks on.
Fentanyl.
Yeah, it's that right there. Forget all that, man.
Pink cocaine.
Hey, man, the viral moment is the new drug.
Yeah. And that viral moment gonna get somebody killed. And once people start getting killed online, hopefully they might start doing it. That's gonna get somebody hurt bad.
Yeah, it's definitely, but let's be fair. We're not just starving for attention as human beings. You know, we biologically wired for that. You know, our social standing is just like the algorithm. Think about what I'm saying. If you trending in your circle, your friend circle, you the main feed, you the main person. You know, you getting all the invites to their parties, people tagging you, you know, all the inside jokes, you getting them first. You're not left on the outside. You know, you getting all the attention. Basically, you the man.
Yeah.
Or you the one man. And that's what this feed on your Instagram, your TikTok, your whatever. If you post something and you get all the likes, you the man all of a sudden.
Already. You can run and tell everybody.
Yeah, and that dopamine, every time you get a notification, a little like, you know, a little comment, that's just another hit of that crack, another sip of that drink. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the new dopamine, it's the new drug.
But the internet is definitely very addictive. You know, I can't just talk about those. I'm not doing that outlandish shit they do. But it's still addictive because I find myself putting my face in my phone more than I probably should be putting my face in my phone. But the difference between me and them, I'm just looking, strolling and laughing at the stupid stuff they do. I'm not out there trying to think of the stupidest thing to do to get no clicks and likes and check marks or none of that. I'm totally different.
You addicted, but we're going to get there. So if a post go viral, not just a number on the screen, you know, our little lizard brains interpret it like, hey, man, I got 100,000 views. Now I got 100,000 friends. So
where you get lizard brain from?
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? The lizard got a small brain.
How you know?
A lizard is small.
That don't mean they got a little head.
Okay. A lizard.
Uh-huh.
Let me break it down for the people that got 2 teacher classrooms.
A Geico.
The head on the Geico is small.
Is it?
A lizard brain, a small brain.
Okay. I'm just, when I think of small brain, I'm thinking small, narrow-minded people, but lizards are pretty smart, I thought. They seem pretty smart. But go ahead. I'm getting out.
How you know? Because they heard it.
Well, they may not be. I just seen a bunch of squished ass lizards, so they might not be that smart.
Well, the point I'm trying to make is, and our small brains, let me take the word lizard, that says it's bothering you know, since it's bothering your cousin.
Humans, we got big heads with a big brain, and look how dust we are.
The point I'm trying to make is that we're not using these big brains. We're using them like a lizard. All we're doing is looking for insects, you know, looking for likes and stupid videos. It feel like they winning, even if the win is just a few people like me and your dumb ass right now arguing about lizard brains. You know what I'm saying? We in the comments. You know, it's like we're in the comments right now. How you doing, brain little? You know, I don't know, you know. So we argue. If somebody posted that, then they got people like me and you in the comments going back and forth. They really think that, oh yeah, I'm on to something. So we used to value talent.
I don't want to call out no names. I don't want to feel like I'm bashing these young women that I feel like that got success off talent list.
Let's just be honest.
The Kardashians, they are the current billionaires now.
They are the current creator.
Paris Hilton. To me, she didn't have a lot of talent. Amber Rose, her beauty, I guess she used her beauty.
Don't do that, bro. Don't put Amber Rose with the rest of them, man. She naturally beautiful.
Brains and beauty.
She just cut her hair. She's a video vixen. Video vixens.
What about Melissa Ford? She used her body the same way?
Allegedly.
Okay.
She slept her way
Yeah,
to
fucked
it.
her way up.
But what I'm saying is, but what I'm saying is the video vixen, they had natural beauty, or you didn't want her in your video.
Right.
So that was a talent. I guess her natural beauty. Not the BBLs today. If you go back to the people we just named, they were natural. So
Let's get that.
yeah. So right now, did you get off subject?
Okay, go ahead. I'm back.
You got approximately 4/10 of a second to stop someone from scrolling to look at your stupid, dangerous video. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say we got lizard brains.
Right.
The dumber the video, the more dangerous the video,
Mm-hmm.
more people go stop and look and shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's the point I'm trying to make. We didn't normalize stupidity.
Yeah. And it ain't normal. I mean, I haven't normalized.
Yes, you have. Every time you like, stop, share that BS with me, you normalize it. You know what I'm saying? When we see a video of somebody eating a Tide Pod detergent,
Right.
or they jumping off a moving train and get 50 million views, you sending it to me.
Yeah.
Like, look at this idiot.
I did.
That's just
I
we part of the problem. And then the younger generation, they're not just sending it ha. They like, oh man, I need to go jump off a train or do a some kind of challenge to almost kill myself so I can get some views. It's the fastest way.
I know you was telling me about the other one you saw where the little cat be coming up, grabbing your old lady hand in the street. What if somebody would have done that to you?
Well, I was asked that recently by our executive producer. Hey, in quotation, yeah, she sent me a video saying, "Hey man, one day one of these YNs gonna walk up on me and reach and get something. What you gonna do? Nothing. You know, I don't know about your business. You feel like I'm not gonna be part of y'all or your or his TikTok.
Yeah, cause I went back. I went and looked at it and found it there. And one chick, the dude was up there and she looked at the dude like, you not gonna say nothing? And he was like, he was only strong. Like, now you'll be.
Yeah, but if you say something, you probably gonna be part of the challenge.
Yeah.
And don't even know it. So now they got you being the background actor to their movie. So sometimes you gotta look at situations like, look, home, but move around, man. I don't want to be part of your challenge today.
Yeah, I'm a little different though. I mean, I don't really tolerate disrespect. And to me, that'll be disrespectful.
Exactly.
Before he even tell me it's a prank, he gonna have to, whoever filming it gonna have to run and try to get my hands from around his dick. I'm gonna be choke the shit out of it.
It's like the one where the guys in Lowe's or Home Depot and they put the bucket over the dude's head and then he put a bucket over his head. So when the first guy take the bucket off, he trying to help you take the bucket out there. Y'all looking around like, Sailor man, I can't be. And then look, I'm the wrong one. I'm the wrong one, man. And you couldn't do no challenges like that back when our days. And I'm not trying to we ain't that old. I'm 54 years old, 55 years old.
That let you know how old you are. When you goddamn can't remember how old you are, that let you know how old you are.
No, because I'm forever young. I know what I'm saying. My stuff be kind of going backwards. I was just trying to be, real. So 55, But my whole thing is, man, I don't want to be nobody background actor.
Yeah. What's crazy now, because I watch the news now and I see little kids doing something that we did do in apartment complexes. Not in people's houses, but in apartment complexes. We called it nigga knocking back in the day.
That's so racist.
When you go knock on the door or bang on somebody's door and you just break out running. We didn't go to nobody's home, so I can see it's totally different. To me, apartment complex is wide open, so it's still like you don't have privacy like you do in your own home. So when you think somebody invading your home, you on a protective side of it there. But apartment complex, we just running and taking off running. They open the door and don't see
that's that poverty mentality, man. Because even if I'm living in an apartment, that's my apartment.
We have find ways to entertain ourselves, man. Everybody didn't grow up with a silver spoon in their mouth like you.
I didn't even. Look, man, I'm not going to go back and forth with my childhood. It was great. I appreciate my parents. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to feel bad because I ain't had dirt floor. Can't trick me into that. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But look, I'm not getting off subject, but don't let no buster, make you feel bad because you grew up with some pretty. I'm not saying I did. I grew up in the same neighborhood he grew up in. I just wasn't, that far deep.
Don't shake my hand. Do not put your hand out here for me to shake that.
I'm not, man. But look, we didn't turn human existence into a scoreboard. This is what I mean. So on these different platforms, the more views, the more likes you get, the more engagement you get. you can get some money. So it's almost like a job. So I kind of compare it to slot machine. Have you ever been to Big Vegas, play a slot machine?
I've been a
If you
I'm
put-
not
if
a
you-
big gamble, I just get the machine and just so I can make sure my drinks keep coming.
Okay, so my point is, if you play a 25-cent machine, because I'm not really into the slots, but if you play a 25-cent machine and you only playing a quarter, pretty much not gonna win. It tell you on the thing. You know, the max bet is 10 credits. So 10 credits times 25 is $2.50. So if you playing 10 credits every spin, you get a chance to get the jackpot. So that's how this internet stuff works. You post once, nothing. Post twice, you get 10 likes. You know, you post a third time and suddenly you got 100,000 people watching you, sharing your videos. It's like you hit the lottery. So their whole job is to keep you engaged, keep us lizard brains, or you don't want me to use that.
Go ahead.
Keep us lizard brains sharing and posting and resharing. You know, it just keeps them richer. So we all addicted, man. We didn't create a world where it's no more public square. You can't go to the food court in the mall, you know, and just be chilling. If you're in the food court in the mall, you got to be looking out for somebody, touching somebody gal, and you in the background, you just in there with little CJ. Next thing you know, you on TikTok, don't even know it.
Yeah.
Your background there.
Yeah. Or maybe a background dancer, unbeknownst to me. And then if you do get all these likes and shit, I'm not even getting a piece of the
You're
pie.
not even getting paid. And you
Hey,
got
bro,
1 million views, and I think TikTok is paying $7.
I shake your hand. I shake your hand.
Hey, man,
what's so bad about
Make
it?
that make sense, man.
It gets all them views, all that airtime and playing time with people with their face and their phones. So you doing some stupid stuff. They are the only one getting paid.
Hey, man, listen.
Man, what kind of world we live in?
So all the retail workers, the flight attendants, just a regular bystander, man. We unpaid extras in somebody else's quest to get clout. You know, clout chasing. We the extras, the background dancers, the background actors, just innocent people. You know, participating and not intentionally in somebody else that's chasing clout.
Yeah.
Hey, crazy.
At least there's an extra back in the day. They pay you $25, $50 or something. You at least you,
Hey, man, Tyra Banks. Yeah, I relate. The Tyra Banks thing is out on Netflix right now. At least she was giving the models $38. You know, a food stipend.
but that's what's even bad about it. Cause like you say, you're an unpaid extra, and somebody got 10 million views.
And you on that 10 million times.
Yeah, and I'm on there 10 million times.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then the craziest part about it, yesterday prank, that's just a baseline. To stay relevant, your stunts got to be louder, messier, more dangerous, more invasive. You know, it's crazy, man. Our lizard brains is out of control, bro.
But shit show. And like I say, I just hope nobody ever come do one of them pranks on me in public. Nothing disrespecting. I mean, I know it could be some funny things that people do in the world, but please don't disrespect me in no kind of way and do nothing disrespectful, because I live in a state where it's open carry, and my shit is like an American Express card. I do not leave home without it. So I'm warning you, do not try me in this H-Town street.
Is that a threat?
It's a promise.
Okay. Well, man, look, man. Allegedly, if somebody out there get popped by CL, it's allegedly. But whatever. Don't try. But look, back to the show. Thank you for the public service announcement.
Carry on.
You know what I'm saying? Back to the show. I think our attention span is shrinking, man. We consume so much stupid content all day. We train our brains. We rejecting anything we got to really think about. If you got to sit down and think about something, you be like, oh, no, that's too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me get back to my phone. Let me get back to this foolishness. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. Ain't that crazy? Something positive can pop up on a news feed, and you motherfucker look at it and just throw right by.
Hey, no.
She got a book? Fuck that.
Oh, no. She saying something positive?
She trying to figure out to give me a colon cleansing. Oh, fuck that.
Hey, man,
As
look.
soon as some BS pop up, we tuned in live at 5.
Once somebody go viral and they have video, you know, and they get 1 million likes for harassing a stranger, all the lizard brains think, oh, that's a successful human being. You know what I'm saying? The person that posted that, oh, they got 1 million likes, 1 million views. They successful now. They are an influencer.
Yeah, they are influenced, and they are definitely in the algorithm. It seems like every time they post something, people tune in, and it's more and more people looking at that food.
Look, man, we laughing at a house burning down because the flames look cool. You know what I'm saying? Oh, did you see those flames? They was red and orange. Man, the aesthetic of the flames, they were awesome. Man, it's crazy. Look, is it a way back? You think it's a way back?
Not in our lifetime. Not in our lifetime. Now we so far gone right now. You know we far gone when your president used the algorithm and all that there just as much as these young.
I know one thing, the platform's not gonna save. They want the engagement. You know, the only way out of this is CL, stop sending me dumb videos. We got to stop. We got to stop feeding the trolls, man, literally. Stop commenting. This a dumb video. Don't even say it's dumb. It's like you say, like you pass the good stuff. Man, I'm not watching this, man. I'm going to keep going. You know, because the algorithm, they just see it as engagement. You know, it's like you say, we could be talking about coffee. As soon as we pick up our phone, all we see is coffee.
Pop it up.
Coffee and car.
Coffee.
You know what I'm saying? Coffee and donuts. Coffee this, coffee this. You know what I'm saying? Do you want a coffee maker? You know, the algorithm, man, is listening and pushing us towards this dumb stuff.
Yeah, so I've seen they trying to sue your boy Zuckerberg, trying to blame him.
Zuckerberg.
They trying to blame him for their kid being addicted to it. Like I said, hey, parent, it's not Zuckerberg's job, no Zuckerberg's job, or whoever is in this job to raise your kids. It's your job to raise your kids and monitor their minutes on watching this stuff, and you can put parental advisory on different stuff. So it's your job, not his. Why you gonna sue that man? That's just like chocolate and ice cream and all that there. You still gotta give it to him in moderation.
Yeah, everything is in moderation.
So you can't just blame it on that man. That's his job to make money. His job is to make money. It's y'all job to goddamn monitor what y'all kids do.
Well, true. That's absolutely true. Great statement. But silence is the only cure to this dumb video. If we see a dude pouring milk on himself, if nobody reshare it, act like it didn't happen, then the algorithm is not going to pick it up and keep pushing. He's just going to be a wet dummy in the mall with milk over his head. Yeah. So at some point, next time we see a prank, just do me a favor. Put your phone away. Walk in the opposite direction. Don't be like, man, I'm finna send this to Simbo.
But
you know what I'm saying?
It's easier said than done.
I know it because I just sent you 10 before we... I'm not finna act like a hypocrite. I just sent you 10 dumb videos. I'm like, oh, he got to see this. Like, it's almost like I can't be the only one seeing this foolishness.
And then what's so crazy about it, like you say, that particular person, just because you look at the stupidity he done, they finna start seeing you something similar. 5 or 6 other people doing something similar to what he do. It's not like, you can stop watching him, but now they finna send you 5 more people because the algorithm is damn near similar.
I'm almost scared to say this out loud because I ain't seen it in a while, but it's like all the handicapped people. You going to hell. I'm going to hell. You laugh, you're going to hell. But the point I'm trying to make is, even our governor has embraced Hot Wheels, man. You know, people call him Hot Wheels, and people like, oh, he embraced it. He used it as a campaign slogan. So,
I think that's the governor at the door.
I don't know, but look,
the governor at the door, man.
Look, man, we got to try something new, man. It was almost to the point where I saw so many handicapped people videos. I had to put hey, look, if they making fun of themselves, send it. If it's somebody else behind the content, you're going to hell. You know, I had to almost put some guidelines with it.
I enjoy both of them.
And that's okay. But look, man, if this your first time, don't make it your last time. You got to subscribe to get notified. And remember, we all famous.
Acer, no chaser. Yeah. Bitch, we told him